Still getting used to this new phone. No iPhone 6S anymore. Anyway, irrelevant. So, last time I actually bothered to do a video, I was at CGL, all happy and up and in the morning and stuff, and yeah. I meant to do a whole follow-up video that night of the session, how good the session were, because it were a really good session, and it was funny, actually, to do with this channel, because it was all about the journey. The biggest journey you're going to take, biggest journey I'm going to take of my life so far, is the journey to recovery. And it is a massive journey for me. A really good session. I've got loads of paperwork bits and that, but don't know where they are because I'm a druggie. I'm an addict. I drink whatever you want to. I smell. But I refuse to stop doing that. Nah. Anyway, so yeah, it's addiction. It's all addiction. Whether you do one drug, another drug, you drink, whatever you do. We're all addicts, and none of us are better than the other. We all suffer from addiction, and that's something I've learned from CGL. Woo. Right, so I've been on my own all week this week because my parents have gone on holiday. I am living with my parents again for now, due to my life going to absolute shit for the second time. Through drugs, basically, mainly through drugs. I mean, there's been a lot more alcohol involved in the second time. So I am seeking help for both of those right now. But yeah, through no fault of anyone else's, it's me. It's me, the addict. It's my fault. But addiction is a disease, you know? And it really is. I always used to, you're an addict. Just stop. Have you ever thought of stop taking it? And I've had a doctor say that to me once before, have you considered not taking it? No. Do you know? I never once did I consider not taking that drug. Of course, I considered that many a times. It took me so much to even get to the point of going to a doctor because I have a daughter and I was scared. I was scared for the people who were going to start on me. All services are involved. All services have been cleared. My daughter is fine. My daughter is currently with her dad, for those who want to go that far. But whatever, I've done nothing wrong other than be an addict, and I've nipped it in bud. I am nipping it in the bud before I am doing wrong and before I lose my child. And you know what I mean? What I've lost is the best life I ever had. I've lost the love of my life. 4 years. 4 years we spent building a life. I'm going to put my pencil down. 4 years we spent building a life. On lies, because I was lying. And this is not what I intended for this video. I have notes and everything here, and this is not what I intended. But 4 years I spent building a life with this wonderful man. And I took him for granted. I don't want to say I used him because that was never my intention, but I used him. And I financially abused him. He paid for everything. And I loved him so much. And I loved this guy from the second I saw him. And I really did. And the only reason we are not together now is because of addiction. Oh, sorry. Right, I've done so well. Sorry, hang on. I'm not my mentor. Right. I've done so well on my own all week. I had the worst week of my life last night. I had the worst week of my life last week because I fully lost my man. I crashed his car. Not mine, his. I crashed his car. And it weren't too bad. I weren't injured. I fucking felt it for like 3, 4, 5 days after. No one were injured. Everyone was fine. It was totally my fault. Everyone knows that. It always fucking is. And then I just lost my head. And has anyone seen my marbles? I can't find them. Right. They've gone. And it's all because of drugs. And so I'm with my mum and dad, and I tried ending it all last week. Twice. One that my mum and dad knew about. And if you're out there, baby, you didn't know about this. Sunday night, I took a load of tablets. Not tonight, last week. I'm fine. I'm not dying tonight. I took a load of tablets, a load of my medication, which I later found out can be fatal. And it's fatal. It is actually quite high up in the top ranks of fatalities from overdoses. I didn't know that. Did I really want to kill myself at the time? Yes. No. Was it a cry for help? Yes. Did I get it? No. I got ignored. I got left out in the lurch. Anyway, regardless, this is all, it's a massive can of worms. And I wanted to do this the right way. I wanted to have it all like in order and planned, but I'm an addict, man. I've done nothing all week. Do you know what I mean? I've done nothing. I had a week off last week after accident, and it did take me days. Really did take me days to recover. And it hurt, man. Like I had airbags go off and what. Like it's third time I've crashed a car. First time it was that bad. And I'm just grateful that no one were hurt. Like, I don't care about me. Like, fucking hell, if I had a mind frame I were at the time where, fucking hell, if I'd have known I were going to do that, I'd have sped up. But no. But it was too late. I didn't stand a chance. No one was hurt. Just a massive hurt on my ego. And I thought that was rock bottom then. That was Monday. Then we get to Thursday. So I'm an addict who's tried stopping, I don't know if I can say it, YouTube block me if I can't, I apologise if I can't, but cocaine. I'm sure I can I? We'll find out. So cocaine, I am an addict of cocaine, and I have been for the past 7 years. 7, nearly 8 years. 7, nearly 8 years of my life I have lost. I'll never get back. I've wasted. I've caused so much hurt and pain. I've lied. I've manipulated. I've done everything I can to get that baggie. Yeah? Why? For it to ruin my life twice over. For me to be sat here in my mum's house doing this. I shouldn't be here. I should be, the way I was brought up, I should be married in a loving household with everything, going on holidays, abroad or not, with kids and cats and dogs. But I'm not. I'm 33. Yeah, 33. I don't have to do that. 33 years old. I'm starting again. and it's fucking hell. And knowing that you had the fucking perfect life. I had the perfect life. Yeah, fucking... my housemate always like tidy and stuff bugged me, and I didn't always have the best stuff, I didn't have the best clothes, I didn't have this and that and other. But I had a man who I adored, and he adored me. And we both had his own daughters. We had a perfect little family. And you know, looking back, when you're living in a bedroom, that was perfect, man. Oh, do you know what I'd do to go home and like fucking hoover up and just wash pots and clean? Because I ain't got my own house anymore. I'm sorry. So this video... sort yourself out, Rosie. Right, so... See, I'll wait, is that my notes? Right. These are my notes. I've wrote there's like various takings of notes and stuff. Like, I have been trying to think about this, and it all went to shit when I opened up about it, because it's such... This is the last week. It's been 7 years of this shit. Honestly, if you're out there and you sat there thinking to yourself, this is getting a bit too much, this, I should really calm down. Fucking do it. Calm down. Stop. Just quit while you're ahead, because fuck me. It's not worth it. None of that shit that you're getting in a plastic bag is worth any of this that you will, if you carry on, you will go through, and you don't have to. Please don't put yourself through it. Anyway, I'll get there. Oh, just leave me vape for a minute. I don't know where it's gone. It's on the floor. It's always on the floor. And it's on red, I know. But I'm an addict, you know. Anyway. It's on the floor again. So, I've been on my own all week, because again, I live with mum and dad, blah, blah, blah. My daughter's with her dad this week. I've seen her a couple of times. Fantastic. Anyway, I'm trying to cut, I'm fucking nearly 13 minutes in, man, and all I've done is cry. Yeah, I do apologise. My vape's on the floor again. Story of my life, this. Like, if you knew me, you'd know. You'd be laughing. Anyway, so I told you about accident. So I had a week off work with the accident, because I were, honestly, the only time I'll come for when I'm in bed. So I had a week off work, yeah? So I've been back to work. Come Monday, went back to work. And I did mention in the last video that I did that I weren't sleeping right. And I actually think that was down to, because I had a car for years, like, it's been a long time since I've been a bus wanker, do you know what I mean? Like, no offence, like, I actually really enjoy going on bus. I've quite enjoyed it this week, because I'm nosy. Like, I love just looking around. Like, you know, when you're on a bus and you're like, you know, if you go on a backup bus, like where cool kids go, you know, if you go up there, it's higher up. You can see so much more. It's like driving a van. I used to drive vans, loved it. Miss driving vans. You can see a lot more. Just being up there, you can see so much more. And I'm nosy. So yeah, I love having. I've not missed a bus. I've not had to wait too long for a bus. I've been quite lucky, actually, to a point where I've been going to a bus station like, oh, that's my bus. I'll jump straight on, no waiting. Great, that's fantastic. I've caught on lucky. I had to run over day. Like, if I'd have not ran, I wouldn't have made it. But I made it, and that was great. It was 6:30 in the morning. Jobs are good, and happy days. Anyway, so I went back to work, and since the first 2 days I went back and I caught the bus, first bus I had to catch was to CGL, 10 o'clock, that was no problem. I had to be at work for 7:30, bearing in mind I have to walk from bus station to work, 10-15 minute, I'm going down to 10 now, I've been doing it a couple of days, 10-minute walk, so I have to go on bus 6:30 in the morning, yeah? I used to be up past that time in the morning. I used to work nights as well, which didn't help. Like, it's all just a massive can of worms. I don't know where to start. And I just don't think I can plan this shit. Like, I really wanted to make this structured and give as much info. Like, I've just got a new phone. I'm going to get on YouTube the editing thing. But that phone I had before was so old, I couldn't even get the YouTube, whatever it is out editing it. I don't even know what it's called. I couldn't even get it. Like, I'm going to get that. I'm going to have a look at it. But I don't really want to edit my videos. I want my videos to be real. Like, I want you to hear the fuck-ups and hear the stutters and look at me look, I'm making notes, like, so I can actually try not to waffle. I'm a bit upset tonight, like, I am. And my main thing that I wanted to do tonight were, I mean, fucking hell, I started planning this video at, like, it's now 1:25, 26, 27 minutes past 1 in the morning, yeah? I started planning this video like 10:30 and like really thinking about it in my head and like, I don't know how to do this crap. Like, I've tried making, you know, like, look, my background's a bit like, I ain't got my thing down because it annoys me, but oh, yeah, look, ooh, nice background. Yeah, that's like as much as you're gonna get. Like, I don't fucking know how to do this shit. Like, I just want to help people. I don't even necessarily want to help people. I just don't want people to go through what I've gone through and what I've felt. So I caught all the buses. Sorry. And I've enjoyed it and that. And since, I think it was that because since I've caught a few buses and I know I can do it and I know I can get up regardless, Diane and co. I've been sleeping better. So then I've been at work. I had a couple of days off the other day, but I was still far in the... Right, so I need to tell you about this because this matters at this moment. So I bought this. It's an academic diary because I went all round Workstock Town the other day. Do you know where sells diaries? In June? For the year? Fucking nowhere. Yeah? Alright, fair enough. I'm 6 months late for getting my diary and trying to organise my life, yeah? And someone says to me, I've only got academic diaries. I'm like, nah, man, I'll go somewhere else then. And I ended up buying an academic diary. Love the colour. It was the only purple one. I took that as a sign. I was like, there was only 3 colours. I must have been stood there 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll take that one. It's a sign. So I'm not going to open it because I know what y'all YouTube lot are like. It'll be pause. Oh, zoom. Yeah. So I'm not going to show you what I'm doing. But what I've been doing is obviously planning my day. You know, like, it's got, because it's an academic one, and I'll show you an empty page, look. Like, this is me fucking ADHD. I'm choosing what page I'm going to show you. Yeah. 4th of July. I opened it at the 5th, and then I changed it at 4. So it's like this, look. So you got times and that. So what I've been doing is planning my day, because I don't work nights anymore, I work days. Because I worked nights for 3.5 years as a milk lady for McQueen's Dairies. Fuck y'all. Dickheads. And don't get me wrong, I love the job. It's just them, the cunts. Fuck you, Jamie McQueen, if you ever see this. Anyway, moving on. So I've been planning my day. And like, even if it's just I'm having a nap, I've been planning my naps because I don't know what I'm doing. And you know what I've been saying and telling myself? You know, if it ain't in my diary, Sidemen, KSI. You know, if it ain't in my diary, ain't happening. So I've been writing my thoughts and my feelings as well. And my shout out to my worker, Libby. Don't know anything else about her, neither will you. But shout out to my worker, Libby. Like, I'm sure someone suggested it. I'm sure it was her suggested getting a diary, writing down your feelings, and like, I'll give you a quick... I dare even give you a quick flash because you'll just pause it. Like, no, I'm not even giving you a quick flash. So what I've been doing is writing down everything. Like, on the first day, I wrote down what I had to eat, yeah? Fuck that off on the second day. Like, I ain't got time for that. Like, I've got far too many thoughts and feelings. So on my second day of having this... Not on my second day. In fact, yeah, it were. Because I bought it on the Monday. I went after CGL. And I bought this diary, academic diary. Fucking an hour and a half it took me, and they were like, no more shops to go to. This is workshop. Where the fuck else am I going to go? Anyway, so my life went to shit on the Thursday night. Again, just going back to it, and my mum said, be careful what you say. I can't, because being careful what I say is filtering shit. And if you're in this journey, I can't filter it for you, man. Like, I was trying to harm my son and ended up getting fucking tackled on the garden, in my dad's garden, by my dad. I could have killed him. He got a cut on his thumb. I got no cuts. But I could have killed my dad. Yeah. I could have killed me. That wouldn't have mattered to me. And obviously that moment it wouldn't matter to me anyway, because I'd be dead. But I could have killed my dad. And that is where I hit rock bottom. Being tackled by my own father, who I love dearly. My mum and dad are still together. I was given the best childhood. None of this is their fault. I wasn't abused. I didn't have everything I wanted. Like, my mum and dad didn't have loads of money. They had 3 kids in the space of fucking 2 years, man. Like, pretty much. It's 2 years, 2 weeks, 2 days between me and my eldest sister. So they had 3 kids in that space of time, yeah? We didn't have much growing up, but we had what we needed. And we had what we wanted within reason, you know? And I got them rock pots in end. Yeah, I did, because we were doing better then. But now, like, I was taught the value of money, and I was taught the value of earning money. I was brought up fantastically. With love, with happiness, with holidays, with security, with alcohol, which was normal back then, and alcohol's legal. It's so normal, it makes me sick. Because I ruin my life when I'm drinking alcohol. Yeah? It's only whenever I've ruined my life over the years through cocaine, I can ruin my life in 6 hours on alcohol. Why is this shit legal? Yeah? The world will be a better place, you know, if we all smoked weed every day. Yeah, I just did that, yeah. I'm so tired, I'm so tired of people thinking that, the weed heads and that are the wrong ones. Like, dude, we're just chilling, yeah? And I wish I'd stayed just chilling. Because I still just want to chill at end at night. And this is all stuff that I'm having to, literally put in my head. I'm sat doing this video now and I can't be bothered. I've got spots on my face, so, you know what I mean? I fucking can't be arsed. But I ain't got no else to do. And again, it's all about my thoughts and my feelings. So in my diary, anyway, I just looked at the page and went wrong. Not worth it. Not worth any of it. Bad week, kid gone, and I got child benefit. That were my reasons. Because I've been writing down my reasons of if I'm doing shit, which I am. I've not touched a drop of alcohol since. No, it said I only said alcohol. But alcohol's the one that ruins my life. Man, I hid cocaine for years till people cottoned on. We should have cottoned on years earlier because I wouldn't be sat where I am now. But alcohol, man, I can't drink to save my life. I never have been able to. But trying to get off the coke, you end up trying to replace it. Smoke weed every day. That's not going to change. So I stop taking this and I start drinking that, yeah? Which one can I handle better? Certainly ain't the alcohol. Ruined. Life ruined. But it is through, but it's not through that. It's mainly through that. But drinking finished it off. Like, finished it off. Never, ever in my life have I been violent. And what finished my whole perfect life off was me drinking. And do you know what it were? On night. And do you know what? I started doing this video to lie and say I've had a drink, right? I've had this. This is what I've drank. It's fucking pretty obvious I've had a drink, let's face it. I could ever fucking make out. That's what I've had to drink. It's a 20 centilitre, yeah? There's no more. That's it. It's gone. Fucking spilt half of it on the table. Gutted. Did I get a straw out and suck it up? No, I didn't. You know, I'm trying to restrict me. No, I didn't. I swear down. It's on this cloth. But I were going to try and lie. And this video's gone totally the opposite way of what I wanted it to. But I'm sticking with it because this is what this channel's about. That's the first drink I've had since last Thursday. So I've lapsed. It's not a relapse. I can't remember why I've lapsed. CGL's taught me this and I can't remember because I'm drunk. Not drunk, I'm drunk. Yeah, but that's all I've got and I'm not having any more. And I've been sat all night trying to, my whole video, like, point of this video, I've sat all night arguing with my son, and I did. I sat for hours, because I had an argument with my mum earlier. Me manipulating. Like, and that weren't my intention. I'm so mad at myself, because I've done so well for over a week. What fucking day is it now? Wait, what day is it? It's now Monday. So, like, nearly a week and a half, I'm still thinking it's, like, Saturday. I don't even fucking know what day it is anymore, because I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. Best thing I have, literally, in this moment right here, the best thing that I have got, is mine, and what was given to me is this phone that I've just got. I mean, other than that, I could say it's me weed. I mean, that's brilliant. Shout out to you, boy. You know who you are. Absolutely brilliant. But there's nothing else. And it's me. I've got a day off tomorrow, so I've been working. I had Thursday, Friday off. I slept Friday away. I missed my crisis team appointment because all services are involved. I missed a crisis team appointment. I missed a CGL appointment with my worker. My mum and dad were away, so everyone was worrying, panicking, and again, unfortunately, it turns out I could sleep all right, and I missed so many phone calls. And probably knocks at door as well, because again, crisis team should have been coming out to see me, because again, crisis team are involved. Because I've tried to end it, because of drugs. There's no other reason. Because of drugs or myself. Like, it's been a massive whirlwind, like, for the last couple of weeks with doctors, with numerous services. I've got other numerous services. I've got appointments with, like, framework. I need to go CBT therapy. I need to go to actual therapy. Obviously CGL. I have mental health team. I have to go to them appointments. Fucking keeping me busy though, yeah. And yeah, like, where's my notes? Hang on, on a memento. And do you know what? Right, so my reasoning was, because I've wrote my reasoning down on my notes, because, like, this is what I'm going to, and I'm going to log it in my diary as well, because I want to look back, I'm going to do your biggest split. Wow. So it's got, and if you do see it, whatever, it's like my crisis team visit, and it's got, I need to bring social services back because they've been involved, and like, I'm only coming out with this because I know there's gonna be hopefully the main point of all this channel. Fucking hell, I'm half an hour in. is positivity and helping people, but I know there will eventually somewhere down the line be negativity as well. And I've never hidden anything from, there's nothing I will say on here that the social, that any services that matter don't know. I've been fully honest with everyone, so that's why I feel like, fuck it, I can say it on here, because I'm not going to get caught out whatsoever with anything I say in here about my journey with drugs, alcohol, whatever, because that's why I'm getting help, because I've not lied whatsoever. I've not lied. So there's nothing that's going to bite me in the arse for all you people that might try it. So yeah, I've been writing down what time I'm going to work, what time I'm leaving work, options for after work, even like if I don't know what I'm doing. So could I go to see my friend blah blah Kyle, my friend Amanda, like, can I go here, can I go there? And then, so if when I look at my day, if I don't know, I'm like, right, so it reminds me that I'm thinking of this person, can I go and see them, what they doing, can I go around there, and then I can take my day from there. If whatever's that, I've put time for myself. So for visiting someone, I put 2 hours, or 2 to 3 hours, so then home. Maybe see another friend who lives right corner. Maybe go and see him. Like, it's obvious I've been drinking, do you know what I mean? And then this was actually Tuesday, so on these, it's like, so I put YouTube, yesterday's notes, which again, it's now Sunday, I never fucking followed up on that, couldn't be arsed, I'm an addict, whatever. But I put like, I'd had a great day at work, I'm feeling good, and I met this guy on the bus, and I was talking to him, and he said he should write a novel. And I says, what would you call your novel? And he put, An English Fool. He said, An English Fool Abroad. And I've wrote that in here, just so I remember. And I says, because I'll look out for that. I says, I honestly think, if I see him again, I think he will absolutely chatting shit. And I'll be questioning him again. I'll be questioning you again, sir, when I see you. But yeah, what time I caught the bus? Did I catch the bus on time? Anything and everything I'm feeling, I've been writing it in here because I can look back on it. Yeah? So I've now got a week's worth of this shit. Yeah? I've already come to the conclusion that my excuses aren't good enough. None of this shit in here is good enough to excuse my behaviour. So, that was the first page. I'm far past that. So I've got a day off tomorrow, because it's my day off tomorrow, yeah? These will be my excuses had I wrote them in there. I'm not going to, I've wrote them on here. So it's my day off tomorrow. I've earned it this week. Been on my own all week. It's a 33-year-old adult. Yeah, can you just bear that in mind? I've been on my own all week, Mum and Dad. Mummy, Daddy. I've earned it. It's been over 7 days. I've got a day off, I think, with my main vibe. Day off tomorrow. So I have sat and argued in my head for hours. One drink's not going to hurt, because it's not even about the coke. I don't even want to stay up all night. I'm fucking knackered, yeah? And I've actually kind of getting to a point with coke where I've learned it's been that long. It took me 7 years, nearly 8 years to learn. It's wank. Coke. It's a little bag full of feel shit. That's all it does. It's a little bag of feel shit. And the more you get of them, equivalates to a massive bag of ruin your life. Yeah? Been there twice. Twice, remember. It's not good enough. None of these excuses are good enough. It's a Friday night. Oh, I'm upset. Ring the dealer. Yeah? Not good enough. Oh, something good's happened. Ring him. Not good enough. Oh, you're bored? Because this is what it got for me. You're bored, you're on your own. It's the only thing you can control. Do it all the time. Do it daily, every waking second, which is a lot when you're doing coke, because you don't sleep. Unless your dealers fucked you, which we know about pretty quickly. Yeah. ADHD? Yeah, that's right. ADHD form. It was on 2 of my pages. That was Tuesday and Thursday. No, Wednesday. There's a day in between. I'm going to sneeze. Fabulous. Excuse me. Those forms that I got off the crisis team for my ADHD referral are still sat on the sofa, exactly where I put them when they gave them me on Tuesday. Because I missed my Friday appointment. They're still in exactly the same place. Because I need my mum for that. I need my mum to help me with all shit I've caused over the years and all that jazz. Anyway. So yeah, the diary, it's really good, like I say. It's hard. I've got a week's worth and I'm already realising how fucked my life is. But I'm going to keep up with it because write anything down. This one, my day off. Laying, question mark, get up, crisis team. I don't think they came. I'm going to follow it up. I never heard a knock on door, but I sleep like a log. So, get phone, got my phone day before. Straight on that away. CGL, Libby, missed it. Decorate, spent all day in bed. And then, so I wrote down, missed all appointments today. Oh well, I've rebooked tomorrow. I got in touch with everyone. Because a lot of these services just want you to get in touch. Like, they need to know you're okay. They just want you to get in touch. Fucking hell. 36 minutes now. I'm really sorry. If you're still here, I love you so much. We can do this. If you're still here, you're an addict. And that's fine. Aren't we all? We got this. We can do this. Bear with me. I'm going to try and wrap this up soon. So they all got rebooked. And then I put stayed in bed all day, feeling a bit low, missing, I'm not going to say his name, my man loads. Missing our conversations. We used to just talk all day on the phone. He'd be doing his job. All day, all night. We used to work nights together. He'd be doing his job. I'd be doing my job. But we'd talk. For 4 years, we just talked. And I never realised how much of my daily routine that were. You know, until it's gone. Until he's gone. I'd do anything just to hear his voice right now, like. But I can't. Because I pushed him over edge. I've pushed everyone over edge. We do, you know. We do. Fuck these notes, right? We push everyone over edge. And we do it to people we love the most. Because we think that they're always going to be there if they love you. Like, if they really love you, like you really love them, you just think they're always going to be there. But they're not. You know, if my family weren't my family, man, they'd have been fucking long gone. They'd have fucking ran for the hills years ago. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Don't lose your life, people like I have. Don't lose. Don't lose the one you love. Because you keep telling yourself, this is last one, this is last one. Because one more does hurt. Because one more, it's never the last one. Is it? Is it? No, it's not. We've all been there. I'll just do this one. I deserve this, or I'm upset I can justify this. No, you can't. You can't and you won't. When you sat here, like me, looking back on all your decisions, you can't justify it. There's no reason. If you have everything you want and everything you loved and everything you need, you've got no reason. Just stop. Have you ever thought about not taking it? And I know it's hard. And I know it's not in it is hard. and baby, 40 minutes of waffling, like 40 minutes of meows, that's going to mean nothing to anyone but the person who knows what it means. 40 minutes of meows. Well, yeah, I've just had to listen to 40 minutes worth of waffling. Thoughts, feelings, this is real. This is real. I'm not gonna edit this shit. I'm not even gonna edit my double chin out. Because I don't know how to. Because I'm an addict. Right, I think I've timed my 10 out now. 10 to 2. 10 to 2. 10 to 2. I'm going for a smoke. And I'm going to go and get some sleep. Addiction. What is it? Other than hell. It's something we can beat. It's not a slow journey. It's not a quick. It is a slow journey. Been on here fucking 38 minutes too long. It's not a quick journey. It's not an easy journey. I don't know what I'm on about. But I'm making baby steps. Little tiny baby steps. And I stick this on over and I fall down. Gotta get back up on the, what am I gonna call it? Sober wagon. If anyone's got a better name for this sober wagon, please do leave me a comment, because that's just terrible. My brain stopped working. I miss you, baby. I love you, baby. If you're still here, I love you. Thank you. And we can do this, because if you're still here, you're obviously an addict. And who knows? I'm going to eventually, at some point, when I'm not one of these in, I'm going to make it like a different email that's not a personal one. Where if people really want to reach out, they can, because it's all right doing all this and then just being like, oh, this is my story. And that's it. Like, I really do want to try and help people, so I'm going to make an email that's a dedicated email for that. I might start like adding stuff on like something up here and stuff that I can be like to, you know, like where they do all that shit. But, you know, I'm probably not going to, because I'm addict and can't be off, you know. If you don't like these kind of videos, which is probably what you're going to get, hopefully not as half cut, but you're going to get real videos of me in my journey, in my diary. I'm going to get a proper one, like 6 months' time, you watch, I'm going to get a 2027 one. Oh, but I had to start at the back of this one, by the way. So I'm a year ahead, apparently, but it works, you know. Anyway, job's a bad one. Job's a 43.5 minute long job, but it's bedtime. I've got this, eventually. Watch this space. If you're still here, thank you, love you. Addicts out.